The XRP price analysis for today points to potential 2,400% surge, which could be putting XRP at $18 based on historical data and patterns in analysis. So we're going to talk about that today as XRP continues to make constant gains to the upside and what its price could likely be by the end of 2023. So stay tuned for the full video to get my personal opinion on this. Welcome back to the Blockhash Podcast channel. Let's talk crypto. Make sure to check out our sponsors, BENFT and Nitro Betting. BENFT is revolutionizing education using DeFi methods and artificial intelligence. It's very fascinating. Make sure to check them out. All links in the description below. Also check out Nitro Betting. Sometimes you got to have fun, guys. Take your crypto, go play with the sports books, go bet a little bit, bet on games, whatever you like the most. They have it all. Check out their links in the description below as well. Also, check out our Patreon. If you like chart analysis, we do it Monday through Friday, and you get access to my analysis on Patreon before it goes out on YouTube. So check that out. All right, let's talk about XRP. So in the midst of adversity in the recent 22% drop from its peak of 93 cents, again, just recent, in that big spike it had last week, XRP has become the center of a number of bold price predictions. Recently, some analysis have pointed to a potential sharp increase to $18 if this unique historical pattern holds its course. In a tweet by John Aldinio89 saying that from 52 cents followed by a pump to $4.30 could be possible, dipping to 160, pumping to 740, dipping to 6, pumping to 18. Is I guess possible according to some analysis. I think it's a little maybe premature to say. And we'll talk about this. I want to dive into XRP, and I'll go to the chart in a few minutes. But XRP has gotten as high as like $3.50 in its past. I remember when it happened back in late 2017, early 2018. I don't remember the specific day and time, but I remember generally when that happened, and it was quite dramatic. Now, since then, XRP has had a lot of setbacks here between beginning of 2018 all the way to now 2023 over the last 5 years. And it's had some moves, but it hasn't been able to get over that mark. So the question will be, does XRP have enough juice to get over 3.5 before it can even get to $18? That's a very, very big prediction. But according to the analysis, if it hits the $4.30 mark, it will drop to 160 before moving to 740. Like we mentioned in the tweet here, it'll have a staggering move upwards. I guess it's possible. Anything could happen. XRP's in the clear right now. It's forming a lot of partnerships. It's filing for licenses in a lot of jurisdictions. And it looks like it's going to be utilized quite heavily. Its volume exploded last week after winning against the SEC. And since then, not many analysis have been bullish on crypto after the ruling came out, not just on XRP. But let's see. Analyst Michael Vandepomp focused on XRP, saying he envisions a potential downward adjustment to 65 cents. It's already sitting at, let's take a look, 77 cents after having quite a move. This is the 30-day. We're going to look at the 1 day for XRP. Look how steep that is. Here's the thing. When you get big, steep moves like this, way more than normal, see, this is what we were measuring for a long time. It's completely new territory. First red bar since last week, coming in, starting to retrace a little bit. We could come down that far. Moving average is very far away on the Bollinger Bands as well as on the 20, 50, 100, and 200. So there's a lot of room for correction if it decides to correct. He's also saying that, post-dip, XRP should rally to 90 cents. Where it goes after that is a very, very good question. In my opinion, it's too early to tell. Like, this is just a straight up pump. From here, you know, XRP could just continue going up after having this upward staircase consolidation. There's no reason for it not to continue up, especially when you zoom in. Problem with the daily right now is this isn't helpful. That's why I like looking at 30-minute charts, gives you a little bit more of an idea, but it has found its way up. It's pulled back a little bit, but honestly, from here, if this trend holds, you know, XRP is still looking to keep moving up and eventually get back to around that 90 cent, 93 cent level. All right. Should we draw a fib retracement on this? Just check it out. I mean, God, look how steep that is. It's like a hockey stick in the reverse direction. This is not much of a flag, is it? I mean, I guess you could try. Sorry, guys, a little slow, but bringing out the fib retracement. Let's go from high to low. So we're sitting right at the 0.382, quite literally. Resistance just around the 0.618. So to get to 0.786 will put us closer to 90 cents at about 88 cents. And then honestly, we got to break through quite a lot. But, you know, if we can get through this level at 93 cents, we're honestly looking at $1.10. You know, getting to the $1.30, $1.60, those are very, very big moves to potentially make. I don't know. It's again, very hard to tell. But this line I'll be watching very carefully because if it breaks down, it'll come back to the 0.236. And it could come as low as where it was before at 66. All right, but since it's already retraced to there and it's been climbing over the past week, and just now having a bit of a pullback, we know that there is some serious resistance here. It might be premature to say that XRP is just going to jump right away. But here, I'm going to close out the Bollinger Bands. The moving averages tell a different story. All right, because it is hovering right at that 200-day EMA on the 30-minute chart. So it's going to have probably a decisive move today. God, yeah, it's a very good question. On the short term, you could say that there's resistance coming down here. You could stretch it out a little bit. In my humble opinion, guys, I think XRP is fine with where it's at. I think it's, as long as it holds this line here today and it doesn't drop below 75 cents, then I think we just continue to see it climb to the upside very slowly, especially as we get towards the end of the month. If it breaks this line, then we're looking at retracement, and this whole region can play out a lot longer than anyone would probably want. And then we probably do come down and retest 66. That's just my opinion. I'm not an analyst, nor am I a financial advisor in any capacity, but that's my personal opinion on where XRP is at. I don't think $18 is going to happen right away. That is a serious jump. And we've only moved from 40 cents to almost 80 cents. We've moved like 40 cents. You're talking $18 or like $17.60. It would have to move $17.60. That it doesn't seem like it's in the books right now. By 2025, maybe, but we really need to see it run. Again, what I've also talked about over the long term are these 3-year patterns that seem to exist for a lot of altcoins, specifically XRP and XLM. So I'm going to zoom out to the monthly and I'm going to show you guys something interesting. Or maybe I should zoom out to the weekly. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right. So look back to 2020. In November of 2020 is when we had that spike. All right. We're having a very similar spike right now. It came down very harshly, spiked again, but Again, this is over the period of weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a month later, it popped back up. But seeing these spikes does not mean it's just going to go straight up. It could come tumbling back down to like 660 something, maybe even lower before it pops up. But overall, this is a good sign. Overall, this tells us that XRP very quickly is going to soon make a move above $1, and it'll probably rush up through $1.50 to $2. And where it goes from there is all wide open. I'm on a Binance chart, so it's not showing price history from beyond. But trust me, it happened in 2017 as well, late 2017. We start to see this move every 3 years. 2017 to 2020, and then now to the end of 2023. What I think is likely to happen is by the time we get to November, and this seems to be on track, XRP does pull back maybe into the 60-cent range. And then by the time we get to November, maybe December, that's when we see the real move. I'm just going on patterns as they seem to be pretty consistent. But yeah, that's my thought on XRP. I mean, there's going to be a lot of analysis pushing their beliefs on this and what they think the price is going to go to. So when you see $18 price predictions, don't get too excited. I mean, that would be incredible, but it's not going to happen immediately. 2,400% is a very large move. I do think XRP is going to rally and do very well, but I think honestly, where will it really sit? Probably under $5. I do think it's going to get over $1 very quickly, but I don't think it's going to sit very long, even above its previous all-time high, which is around 350. So my guess for XRP in this new day and age, with all the clarity finally coming in and the relistings and the money flowing, is $5. I do think it'll hit $5 potentially by the end of 2023, but definitely in 2024. Those are my thoughts. Comment what you think. Like, if you think this is overblown, if you think this is too much, think it's going to pull back, or if you think that this is going to go way higher or somewhere in between, let me know. Comment your thoughts down below, like the video, share with someone interested in XRP, and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, please do. If you have, you guys are the absolute best. I really do appreciate you guys, why I keep making these videos. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll do another video tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys later.